PNG power workers in revenue-generating centres in Lae, Port Moresby, Yonki and Mount Hagen have held a sit-in strike today.
Our 17.7% has to be paid, and on top of that, all our entitlements must be paid before we return to work. And that is our stand. Yeah. Anything to do with privatization and private procurement and company belong, they have the right to privatize.
Most of them have worked for the state-owned enterprise for over 20 years, and they want their entitlements before a company takes over certain key PNG power assets.
I must come and talk to them face to face.
The workers say before key assets of the state-owned entity are bought by another company, they must be paid their entitlements. They have called for a decision to be made by the State Enterprise Minister Ben Micah because the PPL management have been asked not to interfere with PNG Power's operations during the induced state of emergency.
And we are with the boys in Yonki.
Over the last 10 years, PNG Power has struggled financially. Its management asked to increase tariff, but it was turned down by the NEC. Instead, a state of emergency was imposed by State Enterprise Minister Ben Micah so that he can directly handle the financial affairs of PPL that include recouping outstanding payments of bills. Workers have called for a report showing just how much money has been recovered and if some of the money can be used to pay their entitlements. Though frustrated over long delays to their payments, Lae-based PNG Power workers today assured the Lae community that electricity will flow normally throughout the city. Technical faults will be the only cause for blackouts. They have also called for support from the wider community as they demand for their payments. It follows the government's decision to sell assets that include power stations in Lae and hydro facilities that are PNG Power's nerve cell in Yonki. This isn't the first strike that has happened. Over the years, workers have staged strikes over political meddling and interferences in the affairs of a company that, despite challenges, continued to provide an essential service. The workers and the union are working together to have the matter resolved. After several months of debating the issue with PNG Power's management, though essential workflow hasn't been affected, the workers on strike are waiting for directives from the union president.
We will not be moved unless we get what is rightfully ours.
In September last year, the issue of the outstanding entitlements caused workers on strike, demanding a response from management. A circular also passed out by PPL's management in September 2014 didn't give specifics to when the payments will be made. Workers said that it was a slap in the face. It's not the first time and they'd expected more than just a note. Today, they are holding the sit-in strike, demanding payment for the same outstanding entitlements that caused the strike on September last year. Bethany Harriman, National MTV News, Lae.